Hello everyone. Today's lesson is lesson 32, writing three-digit numbers using words and then writing checks. So there are exactly 28 words that we will need to learn to spell in order to spell any three-digit number. So we're going to make a list of these words, and you have a list in your notebook that looks like this. So let's spell each of the words out on my chart. So the first one is 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then we have 100, 1,000, and then million. Whenever we use two words that write a two-digit number, we always write a hyphen in between the two words. So for the number 54, I would write the number 50 and then 4. So I'd write 50, then I'd put a hyphen, and then 4. So you always put a hyphen in between the ones and the tens column. Okay, what about 63? So I'm going to write the word 60. If I remember how to spell it, there we go, 60. Then I put a hyphen, and then I'd spell 3, 63. Remember, when we use two words to write a two-digit number, we always put a hyphen, which is this line here, in between the two words. Okay. All right, 48. We would write 40 hyphen 8. Okay. 297. We would write 200 90 hyphen 7. And 571, we would write 500 70. Then I'd put my hyphen and then the word 1. Okay, so we write numbers using words when we're writing out checks. People use checks to, adults use checks to help pay money to someone else. It's a safer way to carry money than just having a bunch of cash. For example, I wouldn't want to carry $1,000 on me, but I could write a check for $1,000 and give it to someone that I need to pay. So let's say that I want to give the principal $597.21. Now I could give the principal bills and coins, or I could write a check for that amount and give it to the principal. The principal then would take it to the bank to cash it. So let's write the check to the principal for this amount. We start off by printing your name in the upper left-hand corner of the check. So you'd put your name here. I'm just going to write teacher. Okay. All right. And then you write the date in the upper right-hand corner. So let's say that it is October 21st, 2020. All right, so you can use this using digits, an abbreviation, or the full date. You can see here I did it using abbreviation. Okay, then we have this part here that says pay to the order of. That's where we put the principal's name, because we're paying the principal. So we would write the principal's name here. Okay. Then, in this box on the right-hand side, we're going to write the amount we're going to pay in digits. So we would have $597.21. Okay. All right. Then on the next line, you see the line ends in dollars. So we're going to write in words this amount. So I'm going to write 590-7. Okay. And now I have some money. Now, instead of writing 21 cents like this, we're going to write it as a fraction. So I'm going to say the word and, which tells us there's a decimal. And then I put this 21 over 100. We do this because there are 100 pennies in a dollar, and I have 21 cents. So it's 21 over 100. Okay, and then it says dollars already for us. So I don't need to write it again. Okay. And when we write this, you want to go as close to the side as possible or else you'll run out of room. Then, at the bottom lower right-hand corner, we sign our name. Usually, whenever you write a signature on a check, you usually write it with cursive. Okay, so I'd write teacher, and that's kind of messy, but signatures tend to be a little bit messy. Okay, and that's where you would sign your name. And you might sign your first and last name. So maybe it's teacher awesome. Okay. All right. The last part is this section here that says memo. Now, a memo is a note to ourselves about why we gave the principal this money. So maybe I gave the principal this money to buy candy. Okay, so I would write that it was to buy candy on there. All right, let's practice writing another check. This time, I want to write a check out and pretend that we're buying a television. Okay. So we're going to start off by printing my name at the top. A lot of times this is written in for you when you get a check. It's got your name already there, but just in case, you can write your name in. Then the date, let's say it's November 15th, 2020. Okay. Then we write pay to the order to. So I need to buy a TV, so we're going to buy it from a store. So let's just say I'm buying it from Walmart. A lot of times you'll write this in cursive. You could also write it in print. Okay, Walmart. Then I put the amount I'm spending, so that's $338.62. Okay, then I need to write that out in word form. So I'm going to write 330-8. And remember, we write this as a fraction, so that's going to be 62 over 100. Okay, and then it already says dollars. All right, the memo, that's telling us what we're buying. So in this case, we would write a TV. And then I would sign my name, teacher. Okay, and remember, the signature is done in cursive. All right, and that's it on this lesson. Good luck on your homework.